Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers strongly speculate there's a very good chance that Rena Sofer might leave the show. That's because her character, Lois, might soon be put in exile for the fact that she hid a family secret for a very long time. That's because she was the only person in this fictional town of Port Charles who knew that Gio was actually Brooke Lynn and Dante's son this entire time. And if there's anything we've learned about the drama on General Hospital over the years, it's that forgiveness is very hard to come by. And that might be the case here too. That's why many people think Rena Sofer might soon be saying goodbye to her character. As our loyal readers can imagine, the internet certainly did have a lot to say about where this storyline is going. Many viewers took to social media to leave comments such as, "Well, GH got you talking, right? It was a great build-up and reveal. It will eventually work out, but it will have a lot of sellout in the meantime. Let's see, Michael was hidden from AJ. Sam was given up by Alexis. Is this really that much different? It should cut Lois a break and hang Lulu." Another fan of the show wrote, "Lois did the best she could at the time. She wanted to keep BLQ's baby close by allowing a family member to adopt him. Everything would have been fine until the very childish, narcissistic Lulu, who is bound and determined to hurt BLQ, stuck her nose into business that had nothing to do with her. Who does she think she is? Lulu has a wonderful son, Rocco, and a psycho daughter, Charlotte. Lulu needs to focus on herself and no one else's family." And then there was this comment as well. "They'll forgive her in time. What she did was wrong, and she deserves all the heat she's about to get. However, Lois is overall a sweet character and a good mother, so I'm sure she'll earn the forgiveness of all her loved ones." It goes without saying that General Hospital fans will simply have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. Lois Cerullo has always been a force of nature in Port Charles, a whirlwind of leopard print, high-volume truth bombs, and unshakable love for her daughter, Brooke Lynn. But lately, things have shifted. After months of being the glue in Brooke Lynn and Chase's life, Lois has started to feel restless. While she adores her daughter and grandson-to-be, the fast-paced swirl of the music business and the city's drama no longer give her the same thrill. She watches as her daughter builds the life Lois always dreamed for her, one filled with love, stability, and a purpose Lois never quite found for herself. Lois begins noticing a strange tension within herself. It's subtle at first. She starts missing calls from music contacts in New York, forgetting meetings she would have once jumped at. A late-night call from a cousin in Bensonhurst brings it all to a head. Her Uncle Carmen has taken a fall and needs help, real help, not just family visits and casseroles. He needs someone to manage the household, keep the old deli running, and be the Cerullo matriarch in training. Lois is torn. She loves Brooke Lynn, Chase, and Port Charles. But she can't ignore the pull back home. Act 2. Fairigavil notice and final seixodavias. As she quietly molds her decision, Lois finds herself deeply reflective. She visits old haunts in Port Charles, Kelly's, the Metro Court, even the empty stage at the Savoy. She and Marshall share a sweet moment reminiscing about music and resilience. There's a beautiful scene where Lois joins Blaze and Brooke Lynn during a studio session, offering one last bit of advice before stepping aside. When Brooke Lynn finds her mother standing alone on the docks one evening, staring out at the water, she knows something's up. Lion. "Man, don't tell me you're pregnant again, please." Lois, smirking, "No, baby. I think it's time I go home." Brooke Lynn is stunned. Her world has been chaos, and her mother has been her anchor. But she sees it in Lois' eyes. Her heart is back in Brooklyn, with her roots and her people. There's no dramatic blow-up, just heartfelt conversations. Brooke Lynn tearfully offers to come with her, but Lois insists she stay and build the life she's worked so hard to create. In a full-circle moment, Lois gives Brooke Lynn her old stage necklace, a gold treble clef pendant that once symbolized Lois's dreams, now passed down to her daughter. 80-3. Unfinished debut as Aeneas. Before she leaves, Lois takes care of a few lingering threads. With Olivia, the two friends share wine and tears. Olivia, ever the practical one, jokes about missing her backup in Italian hand gesture wars. They make a vow, monthly brunches, rotating between Bensonhurst and Port Charles. With Sunny, in one of the more emotionally nuanced scenes, Lois visits Sunny. There's no romance, no tension, just mutual respect. They sit on the stoop of his old penthouse and talk about how far they've come. Lois thanks him for always treating her with dignity. Sunny, in return, tells her that Brooke Lynn became a strong woman because she was raised by one. With Tracy, in a surprisingly sincere moment, Lois leaves a parting shot with Tracy Quartermain that's more kindness than sass. She thanks her for being a worthy adversary and protector of the Quartermain name, even if she was insufferable most of the time. Tracy tries not to smile but fails. With Eddie/Ned, perhaps the most poignant moment comes when Lois visits Ned. She doesn't want a dramatic goodbye, she just wants peace. She tells him she never stopped being proud of who he was, even during the Eddie Main days. They share a gentle, soulful hug, their old wounds finally healed. ATFOUR. A party and a PROMAC. Brooke Lynn, Chase, and Blaze organize a farewell party at the Savoy. Everyone shows up: Olivia, Dante, Sunny, Ned, Leo, even Tracy, begrudgingly. It's more of a concert than a party. Blaze sings a cover of Lois's favorite 90s ballad, and Chase surprises everyone by playing acoustic guitar. Lois, never one to resist a spotlight, takes the mic one last time. She gives a heartfelt speech about what Port Charles meant to her. The ups, the downs, the wild romances, and above all, the family. She ends it with a cheeky wink. LOS. Don't get too cozy without me. I'm just a metro north away. The room laughs, cheers, and cries. Act FIV. The final scene. On her last day, Lois stands on the steps of the Quartermain mansion. Brooke Lynn walks her to the car, and they share one final hug, long, tight, unspoken. Baroque Lion, you sure this is right? LOS. Baby, for the first time in a long time, yeah. But listen, you ever need your mama to flip a table? I'll be here faster than Tracy can say, annoying interloper. Brooke Lynn laughs through tears, and Lois gets in the cab. As it drives off, the camera lingers on Brooke Lynn holding the treble clef necklace, the legacy now hers to carry. EPILOGE. Lois in BNSON Huaresti. The final montage shows Lois arriving in Bensonhurst. Familiar faces greet her. She steps into Carmen's old deli, rolls up her sleeves, and gets to work. In the background, a framed photo of young Brooke Lynn, on stage, sits beside the register. A radio plays softly, a Blaze song co-written by Brooke Lynn. Lois smiles. She's home. For now. TSFOR future return. Weeks later, Brooke Lynn receives a mysterious package in the mail. Inside is a vinyl record titled Cirolo Sessions. A new label Lois is secretly reviving in Brooklyn, focused on up-and-coming artists. A note reads, "For when you're ready to run this with me, love, May." Closing thoughts. This exit allows Lois to leave with grace, closure, and emotional weight, while leaving the door wide open for a return. Whether it's for family drama, a Quartermain wedding, or a holiday surprise. Rena Sofer's Lois gets the farewell she deserves. Strong, proud, and very, very loud. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.